Hi, this is Miss Dutchins, and I'm going to show you how to do the part 2 of the Articles of Confederation. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to part 2. So part 2 is going to be slides 15 through 24. So not a lot, and not all of it's going to be writing. So what you're going to do on the first slide is you're going to draw or type 2 things that you remember about the Articles of Confederation. If you need to scroll back up to part 1 to find out about the Articles of Confederation, you can, and then come back to this, but you're going to either draw or type 2 things you remember. On the next slide, you're just going to read over the chart that I put on here. So it says weaknesses of the Article of Confederation. So you're going to look at the weakness and then what was the outcome because of that. And then on this one, you're going to draw a cartoon that explains one of the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation. So this is a cartoon example. So it shows Congress and it says please give, and then it has the states just walking away. Because if you remember that Congress could only ask the states if they wanted to pay taxes, they couldn't force them. So that would be an example of a cartoon. Then you're going to learn about the things that were good about the Articles of Confederation, because it wasn't all bad. So one of the things was the Northwest Ordinance. So you're going to read about it, and then you can just read through this cartoon to learn a little bit more about it. You're just reading this slide. Then you're going to answer this question. So do you think this form of government will last that long? Why or why not? So do you think the Articles of Confederation will last a while, or do you think it's just going to fall very quickly? Then you're going to read about Shays' Rebellion, and you're going to answer this question. So how did the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation lead to this rebellion? So why did the Articles of Confederation being written so badly lead to the Shays' Rebellion? Then you're going to read about the results of Shays' Rebellion. And then you are going to look at this political cartoon of example of Shays' Rebellion. And then you're going to draw your own cartoon of what happened with Shays' Rebellion. So you have an example on this slide, and then you're going to draw your own on this one. And then don't forget to hit or turn in as mark is done when you get to Google Classroom. So once you hit slide 24 out of 24, then you'll know that you're done, and you just open it, turn it in Google Classroom. But other than that, that's it. So thank you for listening. If you have any questions, just let me know.